Today I'm gonna be making some chickpeas rehik. They're gonna be kind of pan fried or deep fried. It's 2 pounds. So I put it in this big bowl last night. It was half, so I would say my chickpeas were up to here, and I filled it up with water, and I put it a handful, about 3 tablespoons of salt. I just with my hand I mixed it, and I just left it overnight. As you can see, it doubled the size. So this is a lot. I'm not going to be using them all, but I'm going to save some for other things. But this is how much it came to. So I'm going to wash it and put in a food processor, and I'll show you. This is what's going to be added to that. I have here about a cup of parsley and celery stick. I think it's about a cup, maybe a cup and a half. And half onion and 2 cloves of garlic. And for my seasoning, I have half tablespoon of salt, half tablespoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of cumin, and then half tablespoon of thyme. So these are my seasoning, and seasoning is to your taste. You can add anything you like, less or more, but this is how I'm gonna start. So let me take some of this out, wash it, and put in a food processor. So my food processor is not that big. I'm going to put about a cup and a half, and then so I can add my veggies with it, and I can do 2-3 times. So I'm gonna blend it a little bit. So I just did it just a cut, kind of like not very fine. I'm gonna be adding only my parsley and my celery stick, and the other one, another batch, I'm gonna use my onion with it. So I'm gonna put on So I'm gonna just clean the edges, and it looks like it's too full, so I'm gonna get it on high. How it looks like. It's too green, but I'm adding more. So I have another batch here. And in this batch, while it's open, I'm gonna add my seasoning. And then I'm gonna stir it a little bit, then I'll add my onion. And it's not well done. Now I'm gonna put on high for about 30-40 seconds. But this is with onion and garlic one, and this was with I'm gonna mix them. I have here another batch, so just alone I'm going to add that to it because I want more chickpeas. It's mostly chickpeas. So all together, that's about, I would say this is right here, it's 2 cups. So and I use about 3 cups. So altogether I used 5 cups of chickpeas. So here it is. I just I added that as well, and I just mixed it with my hand and got all coated. So I'm going to put saran wrap on it and put it in the fridge for about 4 or 5 hours. So that chickpea, like the little pieces, it's gonna get a little more softer and put all that flavor together. And then before I go to the next step, I'm gonna be adding some more ground beef. Well, some of it, I'll show you how much. I'm gonna add that to it, or you can just make them as is like this if you don't like any meat or beef. So yeah, and then I will see you in 4 or 5 hours. So this has been sitting about 5 hours that it was covered, and They've been sitting in the fridge. So now I like it spicy. I'm gonna add maybe a teaspoon of chili powder as well. And then I'm gonna add about 2 cups of ground beef. And I have these unsweetened corn flakes that I crushed. So I'm gonna add this. And then I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of water. And then I'm just gonna massage it and make sure they're all mixed well like this. This is how all it came together after kind of just mixing it all with your hands. And you just grabbing it like into a bowl. Have some water beside you, just tap your fingers. And then you can just go like this, shape it in your hands. You can shape it however you like. I just want to shape it just like this, like a little patty or something. Just like that. So I'm just going to mix it again. Pat it. So put it in your middle of your palm and just bring your finger in with pressing the others. Just like that. And then I'm going to make some round ones. So I said just make it a ball like this. And then just make room for inside. So you can just make it round with your finger. And then I have some shredded cheese here. So you can put any kind of cheese you like. Just put it in the middle. Make sure to close it well, because in the oil it will come out or open if that is brick. So make sure it's all sealed. And just make them however shape you like. So I'll show you one more. Just like a handful. So cheese. And then with the other hands, just squeeze it all in like this. And then shape it. Just like that. So I'm going to continue with doing that, make both kinds. I'll let you know at the end how it looks. So I have my deep pan here and oil. So I just put it 2 in here, just for the test. And then if they're all seasoning good, I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest. Oil. And then it's hot when I touch it. So now I'm going to put my things in here. My oil is really hot. I'm going to bring my heat down. And then just turn them. So I lower my heat down. It's going to be in until they golden brown. So this is how they look. I lowered my heat down because I need that to cook through because I have meat in there. And so they're on about for a couple minutes. So my heat is on medium until they're all golden brown. Then have a plate with some napkins on so you can soak that oil. Here are my last ones. I'm almost done and I'm going to show you how I plate it. So this is how it looks like. I have the plain ones and I've got the cheese one. And I have chipotle sauce here. You can eat it with any sauce you like, but I have chipotle here. These ones. And I'm going to show you how it looks inside the cheese one. This is how it looks like. It's really good and it's really tasty. So I hope you enjoy making it, eating it. And thanks for watching.